Well, we got to get an update on this forecast that we have been dealing with. Jason, we haven't had tons of rain yet.
It's like those spring showers. Now that we've officially moved into the spring season, they're going to bring some of those May flowers. At least that's what the kids are saying in and outside of the classroom. Let's talk about some of the cloudy skies that we have already overcasting across northeast Ohio. We're setting the stage for more wet weather to move back in, and there's going to be a couple rounds that's going to come in, especially in this 7-day forecast. Mild conditions have now taken hold across the area with that south wind, upper 40s to low 50s, and most of us will kind of hang out around this benchmark throughout the overnight hours as we set the stage for our Thursday. We're already beginning to see the first few spits, I like to call it, of some shower activity moving into the west central Ohio area, even northwest Ohio, getting some light shower activity. Our frontal boundary is not going to arrive until sometime on Friday, and what that will do is likely stall across the area and also prevent any sort of warmth that's going to be moving on in. This is the hotbed zone, I like to call it, in terms of heavy rainfall forecasts across the area. Notice it's outside of northeast Ohio, but it still includes a portion of our southwestern areas of the state here. That is that flood watch that is in effect. Temperature-wide, we're already beginning to see some of that mild air begin to move in. Look at this, 50 stretching from Nashville all the way north into northeast Ohio, upper 40s to low 50s for the Chicagoland area. The cold air behind the front is still locked up north in the upper plains and even some of the central plains, but that milder air for the 70s, that will stay south outside of our region, so we have to worry about that. The bigger picture. Now let's talk about what's happening here. So as we move to the late hours for us tonight, the rain starts to envelop across the area and lingers through early tomorrow morning. Mild conditions will start to envelop across the area as well. That frontal boundary arrives late Thursday night into Friday, but notice as it nears the region, we're going to have sort of a difference of air masses here because we're going to have some gusty winds, 30, perhaps 35 miles per hour. That will continue. So umbrella weather tomorrow, probably not the best bet because that probably won't hold up. We're going to need a poncho or something best bet for some of the heavier rain. Then once we get into Friday, notice that northeast wind comes in. That's our cooling wind. So that's going to keep us locked into pretty much conservative temperatures on Friday. That frontal boundary then lifts back northward. More warmer air arrives for Saturday, but also a lot of rain. We're going to be arriving for Saturday as well. So rain tomorrow, perhaps a little bit dry, a few showers on Friday. And then once we get into Saturday, another round of rain is likely going to happen. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. We're going to have a downward area for us on Thursday. We're going to really kind of see as far as temperatures goes for tomorrow. Some areas could make it up to the low 60s. Others could be locked into the upper 50s. We cut things back down, damp and dreary for us, mostly cloudy on Friday. And look at that. 40s and 50s continue for next week as well.
I feel like we're getting like back and forth and back and forth. It's like a washing machine this week.
That's that roller coaster.
It is.
Or that washing machine.
Right.
Weather whiplash.
We need things to smooth out for us.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks,
Jay,
Jason.
thanks.